Rats continue to be a problem for city's residents. It's the third most common complaint to Windsor's 311 service, logging 2,154 complaints in 2019. The City of Windsor offered a free rodent control program 3 years ago and has recently approved it again for the 2020 budget. If this happens to you, call 311, but take note, the service is only available to residential properties. Tomorrow is Fat Tuesday, traditionally known as Shrove Tuesday, the day before Ash Wednesday. Although it is a religious occasion, it also means different bakeries around the city are ready to make big orders of punchkis. If you don't know what a punchki is, it's a dessert similar to donuts with a sweet filling covered in powdered sugar or icing. This year, 11 bakeries in Windsor are available for walk-ins, including Black's Bakery, Healthy Creations, Plant Joy, and Steimer Bakery. A new mode of commuting could soon be coming to Windsor's roads, but before that, City Council has to set some regulations. Het Shaw has the story.
Thanks to the province's 5-year pilot project to introduce e-scooters, Windsorites will soon be able to own and commute with this new mode of transportation. Senior Engineer of Transportation and Planning, Jeff Hagan, drafted a report to Council on electric scooters.
Each municipality has some freedom about where they would like these e-scooters to operate. And for Windsor, our report has recommended that e-scooters only be allowed on roads with a speed limit of 50 kilometers an hour or less.
One of the major discussions will be whether to make helmets mandatory for all users. The minimum requirement set by the province requires people between 16 and 18 to wear a protective lid.
There has been a fair bit of discussion at the committee level about whether or not helmets are required and the risks of head injury. So that's something that we as staff have been looking at and something that I anticipate will get discussed at council.
City Engineer Mark Winterton says they have a master plan for cycling links in the works.
Well, we do have our active transportation master plan that we have put in place, and we have an active program of putting in cycling lanes throughout the City of Windsor. So we are prepared or preparing to move forward.
These bylaws and regulations will be discussed by Windsor Council. For MediaPlex News Radio, I am Het Shah.
Hockey with Heart is ending after 6 years. The program provided a space for children with autism to play hockey, a service that did not previously exist. Due to changes in founder Steve Mackin's personal responsibilities, he made the decision to put an end to the program. Mackin encourages players to join Riverside Minor Hockey's similar program that runs Sunday mornings at the WFCU Center. The Windsor Downtown Mission held its annual walkathon over the weekend. Prabhav Nayak reports.
Coldest Night of the Year is a family-friendly and pet-friendly national walkathon that helps raise funds for charities that serve hungry, homeless and hurting people here and in 136 communities across Canada. Participants had to register online to walk 2 kilometers, 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers on a safe route. Ahmed El Hayawi is the head of Muslims in Charity.
So Muslims in Charity, or MIC, is a Muslim organization based in the University of Windsor and in the greater community here in Windsor. We help out with the community and we want to bring our principles and ideals through charity.
The coldest night of the year had participants from all age groups and the people were there in large numbers. People were given lightsabers, reflectors and bell to walk in the night. Afshin Ali, who is the development officer of the Downtown Mission,
each year our walk continues to grow and expand, so this year has been really amazing because we have a lot more participants, a lot more volunteers, and a lot more money raised.
If you missed it this year, organizers hope you'll still join the cause and spare some change to change a life. For MediaPlex News, I'm Prabhav Nayak.
Demolition of a building in West Windsor will begin today. The building at Bradley Park has not been used for more than a decade. The park at Cross and Chippewa Street will remain open to the public during demolition. Once it's down, the ground will be leveled and seeded for grass. Now turning to weather. Today will be mainly cloudy with a high of 7 degrees. Tomorrow we'll see some mixed precipitation with a high of 8 degrees. And on Wednesday we'll have a mix of rain or snow with as much as 10 centimeters of snow accumulation possible, and a high of 4 degrees. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Bouchard, and you've been listening to MediaPlex News Radio. Stay tuned for our 11:30 a.m. broadcast.